Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Morvay Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. We're here watching this exquisite specimen who is terrible at video games do whatever it is that he does.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is paid. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here and make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
VIP passes, you have to have a VIP pass in order to go see this asshole. It's like, that's exquisite. You have to have a VIP pass to go see a giant asshole. There's a guy bent over with his cheeks spread, and we have to go watch this, and like just looking at an asshole. There are people who paid very much money to see a giant asshole on stage. And the sad thing about this is, if you really think about it, I bet there are people who, if they said there was a 6-foot anus that could talk, there would probably be a ton of people who would go pay to see that. Like, actually thinking about it, I bet hundreds, possibly thousands of people would pay hundreds of dollars, possibly thousands of dollars, to see a 6-foot tall anus that could talk. And I don't mean fart, I mean like actually genuinely talk, speaking a language that is native to the human species, which is both hilarious and terrifying. Anyway, moving on. Gonna go over here, gonna look around, gonna look around, gonna look around, gonna look around, gonna look around. There's nothing I'm really looking at. I'm just kind of going around crazy-like because I can. What is this? Who are you?
This is the end for your kind, Og. This riot will force the UN to adopt regulations.
You are a terrible human being. Like, if that's what you really think, like, oh, the riots, there's riots, so they're gonna cause things to change, you have serious problems. Riot is the wrong direction. Don't riot to try and make change. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to talk to you. I know you're on the phone. I'm trying to bother you. Hey!
It's crazy. Don't come down here. I'll be fine.
Well, anyway.
Hey, are you able to get in to hear Taggart's speech? Bill is really changing the world for the better.
No, he's not.
Back to what it used to be. So before these people started poisoning their bodies, or to use his words, their divine.
I really, really hate people like that.
He's a smooth talker. He doesn't want you to better yourselves. He wants to limit you. He wants the government to have jurisdiction over your body. You want to get augmented?
I can't believe there are still people out there with such backward mentalities.
Oh my god.
Jensen, don't know how welcome someone like you will be in here. Watch your step.
I will be as... Oh, that's an escalator, and it doesn't work? That's the hands down lamest thing I've seen all day. I'm not even going to take either one. I'm going to walk on the rail. That's right. We're going to ignore the stairs and walk right on this rail up and down over and over again just because we can. And that's not something normal people can do. Thank you, augments. We're going to walk on this rail too because why would I not? Doop, 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 doop. Ah! Okay, that might have something to do with why we would not want to walk on the rail. Well, I'm still going to go up the rail right here because they don't have a working escalator. And I don't want to walk upstairs. I would rather walk up a ramp. Thank you very much. I hate William Taggart. Where's this? Which way is this? Where does this go? Where does this go?
Don't go looking to start trouble in here. Security's very tight for Mr. Taggart's visit.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Is this... Where's this? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, well... it might be prudent of me to change the objective marker so that it's active so I know which way I can go and which way I should not go. Excuse me? Is this something I've already been to? Hey! Screw with me. I thought that door was inaccessible. I did not think I could walk through that door. Apparently, I was mistaken. I can't walk through this door, though, so we're gonna leave that one alone, and we're gonna move right along off into this area over here. Yeah, right there. Yeah. I agree. We're gonna make a hard save real fast, even though I have one that's like probably 30 seconds before this. I don't really want to go back 30 seconds. I want to be able to hop right back into this beach, and there's a reason I'm gonna scum this one. I'm gonna scum it up real good if I fail. And the reason being is because I sort of need a, oh god damn it. Sort of need a trophy. Bathrooms and backstage, because we're gonna advertise how you get to the backstage area when there's not very much security.
You expect a contortionist or midget is gonna try to assassinate Taggart? Don't get smart.
Trust me, I could get through those vents. What do you got?
Watch it, sir. There are guards everywhere. Any attempt on Mr. Taggart will be met with deadly force.
Alright, now we found the correct one. We're going to save now. That's 2 hard saves in less than 2 minutes. We're doing pretty good, right? No, probably not. Oh, it's only 6? Why am I thinking it's so late? I woke up and thought it was 8 p.m. earlier. I really need to change my lighting.
It's a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Audience in a debate.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. It's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. I know why you came here instead of taking your recording to the police. I know the real reason for your accusations, and you're not entirely to blame for what you're doing. It is common, after trauma such as the one you suffered, to fixate on the event, to stay blocked in the past. In a word, you're obsessed.
You're right. Picking up my life after that surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hell, first time I saw myself in a mirror, I smashed the damn thing. But I've gotten past it, because I know that what I need to do to make things right is help the other victims of that attack.
Well, you may have a point. Perhaps. As you know, I was a practicing psychologist before I devoted my life to ending the threat of augmentation. And I've seen this kind of behavior before. You're confused. You consider me your enemy, and you think the only way you can regain control is to defeat me in some way. You're wrong, I'm afraid.
I kind of want to confront him again, but I think it might be... Let's see this.
Of course I want control. Every time I touch something, I wonder, just for a second, every time, if what I'm feeling is real. It's a bit like being in charge of an organization, I bet. Do you always know what the people at Humanity Front, your people, are doing?
In my organization? Well, most of the time, I suppose. When I founded Humanity Front, I dedicated the organization to the memory of my wife, Marjorie, who died trying to help a man addicted to augmentation surgery come to terms with his illness. Marjorie refused to resort to violence. So why would any member of this group do otherwise? We are simply not those kind of people. I wish I could make you see that, but I fear you are unable to comprehend nonviolent solutions.
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaiah, and I pray that you are wrong about him. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Did not even have to save scum. Hell yes. Although that was really easy. There was one time in this that was actually really fucking hard. Like you have to understand there is a thing about these altercations, and they've been really easy for me this run, but they change run to run. Is this where I need to go? Is this where I need to go? Oh, it is. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Ah, there we go. That is not good. Well, let's see. We're about to have to trek through the sewers for multiple things, which is fine. Fine with this. Let me get on your computer. Let me get on your computer. Or don't.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now, where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people, people suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
Ta-ta! There we go. Alright, so that wasted a good 15 minutes of your time. I hope it didn't waste it. I hope you actually enjoyed that. It's a fun little system. It's a fun little game. I very much enjoy it. So we're going to move on. We now have a new objective, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get another new objective as soon as we start to exit here. In which case, I really hope that is the case. For a second there, I thought that was going to set off a bunch of alarms, but it did not, so that's good. What the hell is going on here? Get out of my way. Where is the exit? There it is. Now, to do what you normal people can't do. Cha-cha. And a save point. Let's move on. That's not where I need to move. Excuse me? That way. I can't remember if this is the point where it happens or if it happens later. I know something happens somewhere along the lines, and it's important, and it's a big deal, and it might be this right here. Maybe not. Apparently, I could be very mistaken.
Come on, come on!
Yep, here it goes. I believe this is going to be the part, but I have an important message I have to respond
This is
to.
important.
That's funny.
Come on, come on! It's a reliable source, goddammit! I need backup now!
Alright, let's go over here.
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perp facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
Yeah,
that was
sounds
then.
about right.
This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war and Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
This is way too, like, current eventsy shit. But, there you go.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that.
Banging around upstairs.
Quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease, at least.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, relax. Keep it together.
I'm trying, Adam. I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of stuff. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Alright, so now we have a new mission, and we've got to do this inactive. Okay. And I'm heading into the sewers, because I know you all want me to go to the sewers this whole time. And I've been dreading going to the sewers this whole time, so we're gonna go to the sewers. They're always bad. Which one of these is the sewers? Excuse me. Well, I can go to the alley, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to go to the sewers, though, honestly. I'll just go to wherever I find first, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm timed on this either. Like, I don't know if I get the wrong one first, if it's gonna affect me or not, or what, how this works. Good for you. Get over yourself. Get over it. I'm telling you, just get over it. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Alright, let's move on. Okay, oh, they're still here. Good. I must have really knocked them out. Okay, there's a manhole cover there. But that's not where it says to search, which is odd. Oh god, stupid fire. Okay.
Sorry, I can't let you into the station.
Okay. We're gonna go this way over here. Should be turned off, correct. So let's move on.
It's just embarrassing, really. Like anyone can walk into the precinct and take whatever they want.
I know. What if this wasn't the first time?
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online.
Search the alley is done. There's nothing. I get experience for all of these, so you know what?
But don't get your panties.
Alright. This is the metro tunnel. Alright, so we're gonna head to the metro tunnel, I guess. Okay, is there a trash can? Oh, there's something right there. Something right there. That'll save me a little bit of time. This isn't that far away. Do I have a praxis kit? Please? Yes? No? Maybe so? Negative. Negativo. We're gonna go in here. There's some people. Alright, well that definitely leaves the sewer. So I gotta find that manhole cover again. Which I don't actually remember where it was. Was it over here? No, that's where I came from. And then I went over here. Was it over here? That's not it. Where was it? Was it back here? No. Negative. Was it back here? Oh, it was. There we go. That was slightly strange. I don't know why there's so many leaves in the sewers, but... Alright, I don't trust anything after this point. I don't know what's in here. I don't want to be running around like crazy if I don't know what's here. And I definitely don't know what's here. I have no idea what to expect, honestly. Oh my god. That's... Okay. There are lots of mines. There are turrets. The water is electrified. Is there any way to fix that? This could be real bad real quick. Come on. Come on. Thank God. I knew there was one on the wall right here, though. Okay, so the mines are good. We still have turrets everywhere, which is a terrifying prospect. Especially because I cannot actually see them. I could just move that box. Honestly, that might fare me better, but I kind of want to deactivate this if I can get close enough without setting it off, just because that will eschew the possibility of it. Oh, damn, I'm glad I did that instead of grabbing this and just moving across. I probably would have died. Seeing this mine here now. We're getting close to that time, but I'm gonna finish this mission, and then we can move on from there. Alright, let's see what we got. That is a turret, and that thing is angry. I gotta find the security terminal is what I really need to do. Oh, who is this? That's probably our man. I can't knock him into the water, though.
Who's there?
Got him. Alright. So there we go. We have this now hacked officially. We can progress. We can move on with our lives after we disable this turret. There we go. Okay. Now let's read this pocket secretary here. Rise up, brothers, sisters. State's grip, blah, blah, blah. He's insane. Big surprise there. I didn't get a ghost on this one, although I kind of want to try. I don't necessarily want to save scum, but this was a lot easier than I expected, so I might. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It's just experience. Let's try this. There we go. And yes, I did remember that from previous playthrough, and due to the fact it being a trophy, I, kept it in mind. What's in here? Oh, it's just a way to sneak around. I forgot that there were, little tunnels all over the place down here. Oh my god. We're not going that way. Oh shit, I have to go that way, don't I? Okay. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. Come on, get closer, get closer, get closer, and done. And there are more mines? God, this guy had a ton of these fucking things. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh god, there's more! That one's kind of in an obscure location. I wish I got like 50 experience for disarming these stupid things, or even 10. I would be happy with 10. Oh my god, how many mines did this guy have? He must have had a ton of inventory space. I can't carry this many. Well, I do have a fucking rocket launcher too. Oh Jesus Christ, there's another one? I only hear the one and I don't see any more flashing lights, but that doesn't mean anything because it could very easily be another one. I don't hear another one though. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of the sewers. We did what we came to do. We are... What is this? Excuse me? No, it's nothing. Okay. Actually, I'm not certain where I am right now. Oh, we're over here. Behind the police station. Where we broke into the thing. Checked out the thing and did the thing that they didn't want us to do. So, basically, where I'd come from earlier... This guy is... Where the hell is this guy? He's on this floor. Oh, he's right back where we came from. Okay, so we just have to run all the way across the fucking map again, which is fine. In the end, it's all fine and good. I want to finish this mission before we move on. Did I get a practice point? Yes. There we go. Now we can sprint for a really long time and we can sprint extra fast. Although, let's face it, I can literally sprint longer than this in real life. And I'm not even in that great of shape. But we're starting to become very augmented and very powerful. Which is really nice. It's a nice touch. Being as powerful as we are. I really wish the healing of the battery cell pertained to all of them.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
Complete this mug.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Should be at my feet? Or what? I had space for a... No. Yes, I did have space for a silencer. So we're going to combine it with this here. There we go. Alright. So now it's time to save. And that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed, please click that like button. If you want to see more, I'll subscribe. And it means so much to me to see you subscribe. The support of that is really nice. For now, see you on the next episode. Enjoy.